Good
Good
evening.
evening. I'm Brittany Prince.
And I'm Jessica Larche. Thanks so much for being with us. Yes. First tonight at 5, FAMU has found a new athletic director. President James Ammons made the announcement yesterday, and 20 at 5 sports anchor Shari Loftley joins us in the studio with more. Shari, what can you tell us about this new development?
Yes, ladies, I have all the details. FAMU Athletics has been through many ups and downs this season and many announcements, losing a quarterback, a head coach, and an athletic director, just to name a few. But Ammons has made an announcement that he says is final. William Hayes, or Bill Hayes as Ammons calls him, has been hired as the new athletic director at FAMU. Yesterday, the FAMU Board of Trustees approved his 3-year contract, and he will report in the new year, January 2nd, 2008.
All right, Shari, thanks so much for that. And we'll have more with Shari on the new FAMU athletic director in sports later on in our broadcast.
Yep. All right. Thanks, Shari. Now an update to a story we first brought you on Monday. A man was shot by a Tallahassee police officer on Orange Avenue Monday morning. Officer Donald Poppy shot 20-year-old Antonio D. Givens. When the officer tried to pull him over for a routine traffic stop, Givens refused to stop and tried to turn on Tartary Drive, where he crashed into a fence. Givens tried to run but was taken down. A struggle ensued, and Officer Poppy says he was going to taser Givens but shot him instead when he realized Givens had a gun. Givens is now in stable condition. The Waukesha County Sheriff's Office is looking for a missing woman who was last seen in her Crawfordville home. Cheryl Hodges Dunlap, 46, has brown hair and brown eyes, 5 feet 4 inches tall, and deputies were alerted after she did not show up to teach her Sunday school class or show up for her job here in Tallahassee Monday morning. Her car was found abandoned on US 319 just north of the Waukesha County line. Anyone with information about her whereabouts should call Captain Randall Taylor or investigator Scott Delbito at 926-0800.
Local law enforcement agencies are close to finishing a $20 million deal that will improve radio communications. Tallahassee officials are working to switch radio communications over to a digital system for all police officers, deputies, firefighters, and medical emergency personnel. The current analog system is 10 years old, and many of the parts are difficult to replace. Lieutenant Billy Fair says the upgrade is much needed and will improve communications between all agencies.
With the old analog system, we weren't getting as good coverage. The digitals are much stronger, able to penetrate the buildings. So it's going to provide us some communications in areas that we didn't originally have.
And that new system is expected to have an annual maintenance cost of $1 million. Officials hope to complete the deal by next week. The Leon County Civic Center is still in search of thousands of dollars, and they want the Tallahassee Titans to pay up. Civic Center officials say Titans owner David Morris owes them $40,000. Morris borrowed $30,000 from his $75,000 deposit earlier this year. He also owes $10,000 for the use of the facility during the last 2 Titans games. The director of the Leon County Civic Center said a certified letter has been sent to Morris informing him of the debt. The Titans ended their arena football season last year with a record of 11 wins and 4 losses.
The semester is winding down. The end is almost here. But for President Ammons, the close of the semester simply means the beginning of a new era. But what does the FAMU family think about the man whose hands are holding the university? Here's a closer look.
July 2nd, 2007 marked the beginning of a new era in Florida A&M history. Just 6 months ago, President James Ammons took the reins of a school marred by financial mismanagement, accreditation drama, and declining student enrollment. Fast forward to now, and it's safe to say the university has made a drastic turnaround. The school's on the fast track to regaining its accreditation status, rectifying its financial woes, and students and faculty alike agree Ammons' leadership has made all the difference.
I have seen a lot of accomplishments that I did not see by Castell Bryant, and I do see him a lot more on campus, and I think that the interaction with students says a lot about your personality and your character and how much you actually do care about us.
But even with all the positive advances, the overall opinion on campus remains that there's still much work to do.
Well, mainly he has to get his staff in order to the big dogs like the assistant directors and directors, get everybody that he can trust in order to get the school running. And once he gets that done, he'll just eventually get his own game plan going.
And it's true. Ammons does have his work cut out for him. It's not certain if Sachs will remove the university's probationary status until the end of the month. And the university's finances are not quite out of the woods yet either. Even though FAMU's interim chief financial officer, Teresa Hardy, has reported the university submitted its first clean audit in 2 years, the verdict's still out from the state auditor general's office. So what's next? With the start of a new semester lurking around the corner, only time will tell. But students and faculty alike are hopeful that the Ammons administration will continue on the positive road to recovery.
And I'm looking forward to being able to come back at some point and see exactly how President Ammons has taken the university to another level.
Yeah, so it'll be interesting to come back in 10 years and see where we are. You know, FAMU's been
definitely
on a roller coaster, so hopefully this will bring
Definitely
some
has.
stability. So will we have any stability in our weather coming up? That's
Yes,
the question.
That's a
Please
great
let us
question.
know.
You know, today we woke up to just 39 degrees, and I definitely felt that chill.
Yes, I
Don't
did
you want
too.
a little chill, you know, some Christmas spirit, holiday weather, jingle bells, sleigh bells? But we can blame that on a cold front that came through Sunday night. But remember, ladies, when I told you about La Nina, so that means we're going to have a milder winter anyway. So those cold nighttime temperatures that are flirting with the freezing point aren't really here to stay. What else do we have?
All right, Drea, thanks. And coming up on News 20 at 5, President Bush speaks out on Iran's nuclear intelligence, and the Democratic Party gathers for another debate.
Also, a British teacher is released from behind bars in Sudan after being arrested because of the name of her teddy bear. Stay tuned. You're watching News 20 live at 5.